In the past, 6 times winners, but they've rather given up on the competition in recent years. FA Cup, Eden Hazard, N'Golo Conte and Marcus Alonso make a drink water, are called up in midfield. Michy Batshuayi, who scored Chelsea's for Newcastle from last week's defeat at Manchester City. Dwight Gale, who gave Newcastle lead in the Premier League here last month. He's called up with Matt Ritchie, Henry's side action of the season. The men to drop out are Murphy, Hosselu, Dummett, Atsu and alongside me. How do you think these teams might line up here then?
Well, I think
it's a reflection of how much Chelsea need to deliver in this game. Often for Newcastle, they're only used him once in the Premier League. He had an amazing game at West Ham. Things today. Funnily enough, he did the Premier League. Chelsea to get us underway here. Last time was 6 years ago when Papi Cisse, remember him, scored 2 fantastic goals. As Antonio Conte has been talking about sleepless nights, of course, big controversy this week when he said Danish defender, he's got a new contract now. Hazard drifting past the challenges, that will be a free kick.
Mbemba again. Just wonder whether I think he got a touch on the ball.
It's Aidara. That ball. Let's get a good cross away. Shelby! Good effort. Caballero couldn't take the chance. Had to push that behind.
Good shift.
There's Ross Barkley, who saw a lot of action in that Carabao Cup semi-final, second leg against Carlo Ancelotti, going a year after he'd done the double. That's a great ball through, though, to Hazard. Marcus Alonso, Batshuayi! There's the goal Chelsea have been looking for. He struck in the last round against Norwich. He scored again here. And Chelsea, despite a spluttering opening half hour or so of this game, get their breakthrough goal.
That all came from a sensational ball.
In the last 90 minutes would be a question. Now Gale got the better of Rudiger there. She's trying to find a bit of space ahead of him. Gale goes for goal, as is his wont.
Positive play, it wasn't it from Dwight Gale. Used his body particularly well.
Here's Rudiger. Off his left foot and looking to bend one. Oh! Tremendous effort that by Antonio Rudiger.
Really sets up Shelby well there. Takes it in. That shift there, Chelsea
have got themselves in the mess. Shelby! And I tell you what, Chelsea were lucky to get away with that. Now it's Hazard. Batshuayi, chance for number 2. And it's in! Despite the attempted block, Batshuayi has 2. Chelsea have 2 and have clear water now.
As soon as Eden Hazard on the half-turn, space in front of him, you're thinking there's trouble for Newcastle. He has the presence of mind, doesn't he, to find that pass. Batshuayi.
Shelby on the edge of the box, deflected! Very good save that from Caballero, who's smartly down.
Good save. Good shift from Shelby. Just away from...
Lay it wide. Ritchie to curl one in. It's gone a long way, bouncing around in there, and Caballero again able to make the save. Out of harm's way. That is half-time. A squall of Newcastle pressure just before the break, and Willy Caballero in the Netherlands. Bit of last-minute haggling over the fee, we understand. Rudiger's ball in. Didn't get it away. Pedro! Clearly feels he should have put that in the back of the net. Hayden with the ball in. Shelby with the header. Couldn't keep it down. He's only scored once this season. That was in the third round against Luton. Trying to inject a little bit of pace and urgency into Newcastle's play. There has been a bit of an absence of that. Saibe from a long way out. A very long way out.
And that was
Alonso! Oh, he got hold of that splendidly with his volley. Just blocked on the way through. That could have been something special. Batshuayi to Pedro. Good-looking move so far. And then Drinkwater. Not on target.
good link up again from Batshuayi. Nicely weighted passes that come.
There's the corner kick which goes a long way. Kieran Clark getting his head to it. So, will be a corner because that effort took it's the natural angle for the left footer, isn't it, really? It is Alonso, and it's free. That's why he took it. Not for the first time from a free kick. Marcos Alonso delivers. And Chelsea are definitely on their way into round 5.
Never going to be Eden Hazard. Suited a left footer. Suited a left footer of quality. This is simply brilliant to generate that pace.
Drinkwater wants to put it away, and Murphy, his first for the 22nd time in the last 27 years, and Pedro's in here with a chance to make it 4. He got there, but Carl Darlow did just about enough.
Well, what a pass.
Now Zappacosta trying his luck, and Darlow has to fingertip it over.
Chelsea in total control. Decent ball out from Barkley. Zappacosta on his left foot. Oh, absolutely.
It's Batshuayi. Oh, lovely piece of work. Is that the hat-trick? No.
In terms of his confidence, had the belief there on the touchline.
Well, Drinkwater wants to get on the app, but he hasn't had his shooting boots on today.
He hasn't. Really clever play from
Batshuayi again. Turning, twisting. Can he get the shot again? Darlow denies him.
It's good play. Initially popped the ball off and just carried his run on.
How would a striker feel about that?
Incredible.
Promising lad called Hughie McElmoyle, who went on to have a good career. Nasty collision there.
I think both players had eyes on the ball there.
You only get one crack at it in the FA Cup. Chelsea into round 5, and Newcastle United's long run without an away win in the FA Cup or